Hi, these comments are for NU, and I am Michael from OTC Online TOEFLcourse.com, and I'm listening to your speaking practice test you sent me yesterday, right? And let's get ready. Let's listen to it. Now, anybody at YouTube, if you're listening, this is exactly how you want to start your practice test. Speak loudly, clearly, confidently. Get right into it. Show your power, your assertiveness, your confidence. All right, so let's listen in you to how you began it. And let me look at one thing here, too. So you say, "Hello, Michael. I'm sending you an independent speaking prompt. Please listen to it, evaluate, and grade it. Talk about a book that you have read that was important to you for some reason. Explain why this book was important to you. Give details and examples to explain your answer." Right now, a lot of people are emailing me. Well, how do I get this feedback, Michael? Well, you got to join. You have to pay a little bit of money, not a lot of money. It's only about $45 a month. I can give you feedback pretty much every day on your speaking practice. This has got to be the most inexpensive service on the internet. But I got over 30 years of teaching and TOEFL instructing experience, and I teach linguistics and writing for the English department at California State University, San Bernardino. If I can't help you improve your score, nobody can. Think about it. Okay, let's get started here. So talk about a book that you have read that was important to you for some reason. Explain why this book was important to you. Give specific details and examples to explain your answer. Three, two, one.
Important to me was a book called The Secret because it taught me to visualize everything in life based on the law of attraction. For instance, there was a time in my life when I was trying hard to get selected in a medical school but was not getting success. And when I read this book, I learned that in life you attract whatever you focus your energy on. So if I have fear of failure, then universe will give back the same energy to me. On the other hand, if I just focus on my goal and work hard towards it and visualize success, then the universe will give back positive energy to me and eventually success as well. This thought changed my perception, which motivated me, and as a result, I got selected in the medical school, and that's why this book was important to me.
Wow. See, this is the kind of detail that is gonna blow the TOEFL IBT human raters' minds. They're gonna go, "Where did this come from?" That's exactly the kind of elaboration that I'm looking for. You spend time to tell a story, an example, it illustrates why the book was important. You go on and on and on and on. Now, you're a little bit long. I notice you're 57 seconds, so you have to get this down to 45. But by all intents and purposes, this is a very strong response with your topic development. Now, I think when I listen to it again, I might uncover some minor problems in this response, right? So let's see. I'm going to listen to it one more time. My first impression, yeah, I'm going to say you're probably around 3.5. I'm going to put you at 25 to 27 points, kind of the score I gave you last time. But I'm a little bit bothered by your pronunciation of the T and the D consonants. I'd like to see you make some progress on those two sounds. Okay, let's listen to your response one more time.
The one book that I have read and was important to me was a book called The Secret because
Was a book called
it taught me to visualize
it taught. You need to pronounce that T with more aspiration.
everything in life based on the law of attraction. For instance, there was a time in my life when I was trying hard to get selected in a medical school but
Okay?
was not getting success. And
I would say, but I was not having success.
when I read this book, I learned that in life you attract whatever.
This is the problem here. This is a point of view shift. I learned that you, no, I learned that I. So you need to stay focused on the first person singular point of view. So to me, that hurts some of the consistency of your response. There's a lot of ways to make something organized. Consistency with verb tenses and point of view, those are two things that can help make your speaking and writing more coherent. And right there is an inconsistency with your point of view.
Whatever you focus your energy on.
It's whatever I focus my energy on.
So if I have fear of
See, now you went, so if I have fear, so then you go back to your point of view. I would have stayed with that throughout that whole example.
failure, then universe will give back the same energy to me. On the other hand, if I just focus on my goal and work hard towards it and visualize success, then the universe will give back positive energy to me and eventually success as well. This thought changed my perception, which
This what? This thought?
the universe will give back positive energy to me and eventually success as well. This thought changed my perception.
I would say this thought. I think you're saying thought, not taught, right? So you're not getting the tongue completely in between the teeth. This thought completely changed me. So you want to say it like that.
Which motivated me, and as a result, I got selected in the medical school. And that's why this book was important to me.
That's why the book was important to me. Okay, so I'd like you to review. I've said it probably more than you want me to say, but I think it's important here. I want you to review the T and the D of velar consonants. The T and D, tip and dip. If you go into the pronunciation area in my course, you'll see the lessons with the T and the D. Also, the bilabial consonants, I think the P and the B consonant sounds, bilabial consonant sounds, you need to review those also. I'd like to see you make some improvements in your pronunciation in both of those areas. All right, still it's a good strong response. What am I going to say? It's got to get 26. I really believe that this could score 26 even though you have some of these problems. You had some problems with point of view, some minor problems with delivery. I'm still saying 25 to 27 points on this task. Now, anyone at YouTube, if you guys disagree with me, would you score it higher or lower? What would you do? You can put your comments below the video. Right? All right. Thank you very much. You keep up the great work. You're a fighter. You're very consistent in your practice day by day by day. And that's exactly how you get that high TOEFL score. There's no secret. You practice. You work hard. You get the feedback. And that's exactly what you're doing. And you will, believe me, look at my eyes here. You will score 26 on the speaking section of the exam. I know this. I know this. How do I know this? I've had about 15, 20 students since November, right? And a lot of these students have also got over 26. And you're at that same level as they are. Exactly it. All right. Thank you.